Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the magical land of Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. So, I'm gonna put in a blooper in a second, but basically what happened was, and I don't know how to fix this, and I can't help but feel like it's been like this basically the whole time, but I've only just noticed it, but it seems like when NPCs talk this, I can hear like a slight echo, as if I can sort of, you know, again, like they're in a cave or something. I can hear like pretty much the last word they say. I don't know why. It's not bleeding through my earphones or anything like that, so that wouldn't make any sense. Why would I be able to hear it twice? It's coming through my earphones, right? Otherwise it would just endlessly loop in my skull. It doesn't make any sense.
Sir Varrick really seems to care about Voss. He's always in
Listen
town.
to him when he finishes his sentence.
Never saw Mistress Dratha outside her tower unless she absolutely needed to leave.
At the very end, I can just hear like Eve. Like again, it's weird, man. Anyway, so speaking of this guy, I'm just gonna play the blooper now. Am I tripping, boys? I swear I heard his voice twice. Holy... Are you kidding me right now? Shit! What the hell happened there? No! Oh god! Oh shit! I swear to you, I tapped out of the game to see what the hell that echo was. Because when he finished his sentence, I heard the last word he said again, like an echo. I don't know why. So I want to make sure it doesn't like mess up the recording or something like that. And then I tap back in, and apparently I think like tab? Let's try pressing tab. What the hell did I press when I came back in to make me attack him? Dude, that sucks. Oh, don't we have something to remove bounty, I think? Yeah, so... tapped out of the game to try and figure out what's going on with that, and then I may have accidentally smacked him while stabbing into the game, so we don't have our bounty removal thing anymore, but at least we got rid of the bounty. What I was about to say when all this happened was, you have a wonderful perm, can you give me the number of your stylist? Anyway, you have a more positive attitude than the others.
It's a breath of fresh air. We finally got an active collaborator instead of a passive overseer. People here don't like change, but they'll see the benefits in time.
Fascinating. Alright, so anyway, last time we did some more of the main quest, and then we began the, I guess, the main quest of Voss, if you want to think about it that way. The powerful Telvanni mage, Mistress Dratha, teeters on the brink of death. Now her replacement, Master Sir Varrick, rules Voss with an iron fist. King of Iron Fist Tournament, enter the toxin. The situation seems dire. An Argonian named Grey Skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. Encourage me to talk to Sir Varrick myself. I'll pay this new magistrate a visit. So we need to go over yonder. Yeah. Don't know why we smacked him when we tapped in. Don't know what's going on with that weird echo, but I feel like it's been that way the entire time. So just try and ignore it, because I actually don't know how to fix it. But I'll see what I can do for the next episode. Hey.
I do hope you'll forgive my candor, but I must ask, what brings a bumbling outlander to my gathering house?
You son of a bitch.
Do you fancy yourself a Telvanni mage? No, I think not. You may take your leave. Immediately.
Why is it everyone with your voice? Because I know you're the same voice actor as the other guy that was, you know, verbally trashing me. Why is it everybody that's voiced by the same voice actor is a dick? Maybe he just sounds like a dick and they're like, hey, buddy, do you want to voice all the dickheads in the game? And he'll be like, absolutely, yes. You're Sir Varrick, ain't ya? Even though I can see that because it says your name right up there, but let's pretend it doesn't.
Ah, I see the Noir is well informed. If you know that I am Sir Varrick, you must also know that I rule Voss as its wizard magistrate. Do you bring me some petition, or is this just a social visit?
Little from column A, little from column B. I hear your reign has been difficult for many Voss citizens.
Have a care how you speak, Outlander. It is true that certain of Voss's citizens have struggled during this period of transition, but I'm hardly to blame. They've taken Dratha's illness very hard. It's led to idleness and crude insubordination.
Oh, how very droll. So it's true, you're abusing the people of Voss.
Someone has to. Dratha's mouth, Lane Sargery, refuses to assist me. She just lurks by her mistress's bedside in Tel Mora, scheming and fomenting unrest. People in crisis require a firm hand. If that offends your gentle sensibilities, move on.
I mean, no, to be honest, if I was given the chance to side with you, I'd do it, but, you know, the game's making me play a hero, so I'm going to stop you, because I'm the good guy, and it's what we do. Talk to who the hell is that? Lalane? Lalane. Let's go with Lalane. I don't know if that's actually her name. And there has to be a chick, right? That's a lady's name. Alright, all the way over yonder. Okay, so quick heads up, if you do not watch the Fable series, go watch the Fable series, what's wrong with you? But, if you don't, I am recording this with what I normally record it with, but I am not recording my mic audio separately. This essentially allows me to not have to render the video twice, and it should look about the same, maybe even slightly better, and it should sound about the same, maybe slightly better, maybe very, very, very marginally worse, depending on your opinion, but I do think the mic audio actually sounds a little better like this. But in any case, details. The point is, if it sounds any different, that's why, I guess. But yeah, so I'm not recording my mic audio separately like I do normally. This saves me a lot of time. However,
I'll check in on her again in the morning. For now, just get some rest, eh? You look awful.
Yes, thank you, Menwen. And please let me know straight away if you make any progress on
very
cure.
pretty room, look at it.
Of course. And I meant what I said. Sleep, Lane.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Yes, yes. And who might you be?
I, madam, am the main goddamn character. Jason the Grizzled. Nice to meet you.
It takes some pluck to enter a Telvanni tower uninvited. Impressive.
About the 8th time I've done it.
I'm Lane Sadri, mouth to the glorious Mistress Drotha.
Lane.
What is it you want, Outlander?
Wouldn't have guessed you say Lane. I think that, you know, the guy who gave us the quest, the guy we just spoke, one of the guy who gave us the quest, the guy we just spoke to, I think he said her name, but, you know, obviously I wasn't paying that much attention. Lane. Yeah, I guess I could kind of see it. Anyway, I've come to discuss the sitch in Voss.
The situation?
The sitch.
The catastrophe, more like. Sir Varrick and his black snail mercenaries are strangling the life out of that town.
I know, those bloody
I do what
bastards.
I can, but Sir Varrick has the support of the council. My hands are firmly tied. You, on the other hand...
How can I help?
Sir Varrick won the support of the council shortly after my mistress fell ill. I've always known him to be clever and enterprising, but all this wealth and muscle, that's new. Despots rule with swords and coin. Sir Varrick has an abundance of both.
Do you know where the golden mercenaries are coming from?
I don't, but I think we can find some answers in Sir Varrick's manse. He's turned the old Berino house into a palace and a fortress. If you break in and find some evidence of corruption, I might be able to turn the council against him.
Pretty sure I know the name Barano. Pretty sure that cropped up in regular Morrowind. Okay, so what should I be looking for exactly? Or your Dreth's mouth? Or Dretha's mouth? What's wrong with her? Yeah, what's wrong with her?
I wish I knew. Our resident herbalist, Menwen, has been developing on a variety of cures. She's capable, brilliant even, but my confidence wanes. We know the illness deadens the mind and causes rigors in the limbs, but beyond that, we're stumped.
This is one of those things that drives me nuts. When you have... You know, a lot of fantasy games have British characters, right? And I'm not saying she's not a British voice actress. She probably is. But clearly, in the script, they've given her this. Here's the point I'm making, in short. She said herbalist. British people do not say herb. They say herb. They pronounce the H sound. So, clearly, when she's been given this script, she's been told, like, yo, pronounce it herb. I don't know. It's just like, I don't understand why. Like, why Americanize that when you're picking British voice actors to play British-sounding characters in a fantasy game because you want things to sound oldie-timey and British, but then you pick specific pronunciations and then you're like, nah, do it differently. For example, another small one. This is not a Game of Thrones spoiler, but the character Sam, when he's talking about dragon glass, he says dragon glass. That is a British voice actor playing a British-sounding character. Why would you say glass? You say gloss. You're British. I don't know. Anyway, what would I be looking for exactly?
This can't possibly be the first time someone's asked you to snoop through a wizard's manse.
No, it ain't.
Just look for anything that seems out of place. Official documents often provide clues on this sort of thing. Letters too. You'll know it when you see it.
Now, I know someone's probably going to retort and be like, but you're English, Jason, even though you don't sound it. And sometimes you say stupid instead of stupid. Correct. However... as I've been over before, I say stupid because I think stupid sounds kind of funny. And most of the way that I talk is just based on what I find what amuses me, essentially. So obviously sometimes I say ass and I say ass. I say both of them. You probably hear me say ass more than you hear me say ass. You know, for example, you can't say something's bad ass because that sounds silly, you know? Just like you wouldn't say JZ, you'd say JZ. because British people pronounce Z as Z, just like Canadians do. Anyway, details. I'll meet you at the destination. In fact, we're basically there. I'm gonna keep you with me. What the hell? Oh, you're a beggar.
What is it?
Alright. Don't ask for money there, will you? Just, like, who does that? He's a beggar on the street. I walk up to him and instead of like, please, sir, could I have a coin, governor? He's like, what is it? You're pestering me. I'm clearly very busy. Alright, I think we... Ooh, the balls is detecting me. Get out of it. What? Shit, no, I clicked on the door. Fucking balls. I don't know if we got in trouble, but I clicked on it Ooh, what is that? Oh, I can't take it. See, stuff like this bothers me in Elder Scrolls Online. Like, I want to just be able to steal this golden jug. And honestly, I don't see any reason for us not to be... Oh, someone's been hitting the bong. I don't see any reason for us not to be able to do so. But we can, like, this little turtle thing. That looks so cool. I want to take that. But we can't. Bone? Who keeps a bone in a backwards box as well? Look at that shit. Who puts their jewelry box backwards like that? Come on. Is that another jewelry box up there? What is this? It is, but it's bloody empty. Someone's been here before me. Scented cosmetic padding. I'll take it. Yeah, okay, we got space. It still says we're on 0 bounty. But the way that symbol's up there, I don't know. Maybe that's just the trespassing symbol. I don't know. We're looking for evidence. And, oh! Dun 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 dun. Dun dun snake. We're gonna get seen here, because I'm really bad at sneaking. In case that wasn't obvious. Like, really, really, really bad. Particularly in this game. Is this bastard ever gonna turn around? I wish we could just, you know, chokehold him. Knock him out. Bear, you're gonna give the game away, man. What are you doing? Oh, shit. Am I supposed to get past you? Oh, I guess this way. Do. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. Oh, there's one there. Okay. This is good stuff. Shipments and correspondence arrives on the tide. All outgoing freight, crew, and mail must be present and counted on Selville Island 1 hour prior to tide's ebb. No exceptions. Direct any questions and complaints to your direct supervisor, Captain Nissimal. Good for Captain Nissimal. Let's make sure... does he ever come this way, or does he just stand there and turn back? Also, I just turned to Sean Connery there. Stand! Does he stand there and turn back? I'm Sean Connery. It doesn't sound like Sean Connery at all. It's like my Arnie impression. It's entirely terrible. Who the Christ are you? There's a guard there? I had no idea that fucker was there the whole time. That's awkward. I'm gonna read this. Arillas Narandas requests a meeting. Usually I would send Nisimol, but a case of gout has rendered him useless. Given that you are his deputy, the task force was to you. Make haste to the wharf east of town and find out what troubles our friend. I'm really bad at reading this font. Narandas insists on total secrecy, so you must use a passphrase. You will approach him and say, the cliff racer takes wing, to which he will reply, its stench remains. So, the cliff racer takes wing, its stench remains. Gotcha. I needn't remind you that the sitch remains perilous so long as Dratha lives. Do not fail me, Sir Varrick. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to say sitch every time just to drive you nuts. And you love it. Even though you don't think you do. But you, oh, trust me, you love it. No. I don't want meth. I'm not Jeff Hardy. Get out of here. Ooh, I'm going to get seen. We don't really have time to read this. But, you know, you can always pause the video and read it yourself. But, yeah, I'd rather not get caught if it's all the same to you. Yep, there she goes. Ooh. Tactical roll. We are going to get in and out of this place. That's right, there's a guy there, isn't there? Yeah, right there. I don't know if that guy ever turns around. He seems to just be perpetually stuck there. So I don't really know why he exists. But, you know, I guess it's someone else to attack you if you alert everybody in the building. Anyway, what I was about to say was, we're going to get in and out of here without getting seen. This is our goal, is to actually pull off the stealth mission with stealth. This may be the first time if we can do it. Because there was the one time where we had to go in a tower. And we did technically get inside, but the first time we got caught, so... already we failed it there, and then after that we got seen as we were leaving. Still, we got it technically, but yeah, that was the only time we've ever done a clean stealth mission in this game. I am proud. Anyway, I'll see you back at Lane or whatever her damn name is. Well, hello. Don't you have a butterface? Oh, hey.
You're back? I admit I didn't expect you to return. Forgive me.
Everyone says that.
It's hard to know who to trust these days. It seems you actually do mean to help us. Did you find anything?
I mean, I guess in her case, she just thought I was gonna leave. But most of the time, we get sent on quests and we come back and they're like, oh, you're not dead. I'm a little surprised. Let's show her the document you found.
Honestly, what kind of idiot leaves this many documents lying about?
An NPC in an Elder Scrolls
Still
game.
nothing about my mistress's illness. Damn. Well, what do we know? House Talalu is bankrolling Sir Varrick's operation. His wealth and mercenaries arrive via Selville Island.
And one of his subordinates is supposed to attend a secret meeting. And they thought the best way to do this was to leave the letter out in the fucking open about this secret meeting. I don't think these people are all that clear on what secret means.
Right, with someone named Narandus, yes? The Halalu's hatchet man here in Voss, no doubt. If they're using passphrases, they must not know each other by name or by face. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe, I can't remember how Pinky says it, but, what is the moon really made of cheese? I'm trying to think of a frickin' Pinky in the Brain quite. I don't know. Anyway, let's take over the world. I could try to meet with Narandus instead.
Exactly.
It's been a while, man, since I watched Pinky in the Brain. Like, at least a decade.
Use this passphrase.
Give me a break.
I'll have the few house guards still loyal to Mistress Strotha make sure no one approaches. We don't want the real contact to muck things up. Learn what you can, then make a swift exit.
Oh, I think this is how it goes. I think it goes, I think so, Brain, but is the moon really made of cheese? Or something like that. That was my best attempt. Shut up. Leave me alone. Alright, meet with Narandus. Where are you, Narandus? Apparently out fucking side, because until you're outside, they don't actually show you where you're supposed to be going, which is really irritating, because then I can't tell if it's far enough away that I'm gonna make a cut. Oh, never mind. It's actually, like, right here on the water. It looked way further than that. And then I jumped in the water thinking I was going to have to swim across, and now I don't know how to leave. You know what? I don't really know how that worked, but I'll take it. Ahoy, matey! Whoa, that was weird.
It's about fetching time. Well?
The cliff racer takes wing.
But the stench remains.
Purple monkey dishwasher.
You tell Varney's servants. Late. Always late. Our plot to kill Drotha proceeds at a snail's pace. I blame myself, in part. Tel Mora's fungal growth has proven to be more resilient to the toxin than I expected.
So we're poisoning the Tel Mora mushroom.
Of course we are! To release lethal spores!
Lethal spores!
What moon sugar cart did they drag you out of?
There's a rat on your ship.
I'm near to finishing the new toxin, but I need to know the current status of the infection. Examine the deceased nodule at the tower's base and report back.
Okie dokie, buddy. Just as soon as I murder your pet rat. Okay. It's actually not your pet, it's just a scavenger. Really? I can't take its guts. How am I full on guts? Doesn't make a damn lick of sense. Alright, where are we going? We are going over yonder. Alright, I think that's far enough away that this time we'll actually make a cut.
What?
Shut up. Alright, we have arrived. Let's examine the bloody route. I guess I need to be off my horse. Fine. Be like that. Malignant growth. This dark and massive fungus writhes in your grasp. Clearly a result of alchemical tampering. That's gross. Thank God you have infinite space when it comes to important stuff. Quest items, that's the word. I guess that's 2 words. Details, leave me alone. Alright, you know, I've rambled long enough, so at this time, I'm not gonna cut out. Wait, hang on. I don't think there's any point killing that thing. We don't need the guts. Really should probably try fishing more, but I don't know. Tried it a couple of times, didn't seem all that interesting. Hey, there you are again, with your butterface and your weird sort of barbarian clothing. You look like you should be in bloody Conan. Want to hear the lamentations of the women. See, I can't do an Arnie impression, man. I just can't do it. I could do Gollum. I got Gollum down to a T. And I can do Jafar saying street rat. Hang on. Street rat. That was okay. I've done better. But, yeah. I'm working on my impressions. I'm not very good at many of them. No, Mistress Drotha. Get teabagged. Whoa, what the hell? God. Pushed off the bed. Why, she's got so much force. Even though she's dying. How powerful would you be if you weren't? Hello?
You still have your head on your shoulders, so it can't have gone all that.
See what I mean? Everyone expects us to die every time.
Did you manage to learn anything?
The town's fungal growth is killing Drotha, Sir Varrick, and Hlalu poisoned it.
What? Those fetching bastards!
Treason!
The answer was right here the whole time. Mistress, forgive me. Look, I'm no slouch when it comes to magic, but fungal infections are well outside my area of expertise. You'll have to find Menwen, our herbalist.
Herbalist. Bitch. Where is Menwen, and why does he have such a funny name?
She established a small nursery beside the tower. With any luck, she'll be there. If not, ask her assistant Grey Skies.
Gonna
Please
clear
don't
up.
dawdle. I'm not sure how much longer my mistress can hold on.
What will you do in the meantime besides stand here and do absolutely nothing?
I'll contact the Telvanni Council immediately.
Sure you will.
I'm sure they'll love to hear about Sir Varrick's tawdry affair with those gold pinchers in House Halalu. If I know the council, and I do,
And
Sir
I
Varrick will be
do.
feeding the shroom beetles by week's end.
Nice. And Voss will be free of his reign of tyranny.
Indeed. The citizens of Vos will be free to go about their lives in peace. Although for Voss to truly flourish,
You
we
just
must
said Voss!
also restore my Mistress Drotha to proper health. From the looks of things, she doesn't have much time.
She said Vos and then said Voss the very next time. Dude, I don't trust the way anyone pronounces anything. You know what? I've changed it. I've changed my mind. I'm changing history. The dregs are now called Druff again. It's Druff, not Dreg. It's Nervarine, not Nevarine, or whatever you said. Fuck all of you. None of you people are going to pronounce anything, including Herbalist, apparently, with a freaking H. And yes, I know, again, we've been over this. Herbalist is a perfectly acceptable pronunciation, because that is the American way. That's the way Dad did it, that's the way America does it, and it's worked out pretty well so far. But you get my point, like, she literally said Vos and then said Voss. You can't trust anything these people fucking say anymore, man. Oh, you're right here, okay. Jesus God, or is this entire episode is just me ranting about pronunciation and what have you, but...
Is someone there?
Whatever.
Please, help me. Down here.
I thought this thing was talking to me at first. I was like, wait a minute, it says Grey Skies. Has he been turned into like this weird chicken thing? No, he's somewhere else. Wait. Is that him? No, it's not him. Where is he? Is it down here? Down where? Oh, you... How do I get to you down there, man? Do I... Get the life out of me? Guess we go this way. Hey! How's it going, little buddy? Skin blights by any other name. I would smell it sweet. Alright. There was a skin blight. And then it ended. The end. Everyone lived happily ever after. Pocket knife. I want it! It's worth 40 gold. I know we need to go to a fence, by the way. Look, it's worth more than this shit. What can we get rid of? Oh, someone said to use that. There you go. Hooray, we made a space. Why am I doing that? Wanna click on this? Yeah, pocket knife. Alright, now I'll save you. I can cut you free with my trusty pocket knife that I just stole. Yeah, I was thinking 2 steps ahead, motherfucker.
It's you. Hist be praised. Sir Varrick set those black snail thugs on us. A half-dozen of them. I tried to... Sorry, just... Let me catch my breath.
Okay, you... Catch your breath. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go back through the comments of the previous video, because someone did explain what hist means. It was either the previous video or the other one, so give me a moment to find the comment, and I'll read it to you because it's very interesting. Okay, so, welcome back. A couple of people said, first of all, Bad Beauty said, the hist is a gigantic tree that each tribe of Argonians has, that they are connected to, a magical life force type of thing. And then Kaiser Affini said, the hist are sentient trees that exist in Black Marsh. The Argonians drink some of their sap, and it determines their characteristics, ability, scale, color, etc. They also have a physical, mental, psychic, and spiritual link to it. It's the main reason that they are able to survive such a harsh place as the Black Marsh. That is pretty cool. I don't know, I like lore and stuff like that. See, again, I mean, I realize this game didn't explain it to me. I fully understand that. Maybe at some point it will, maybe it won't. But I feel like, at least in terms of between this and the comments, I feel like I've learned way more from playing this, even though we're only like 21 episodes in now, than I did the entirety of Skyrim. There is lore in Skyrim, don't get me wrong. I just feel like most of it's in books, like long-ass books, and if you don't read them, then you get very little lore. Anyway, where's Menwen?
They took her. She didn't make it easy. Bit one of their ears off and broke a flask over another one's face.
Damn.
But in the end, They were just too much for her. The leader kept shouting not to kill her. Said someone named Narandas needed her alive.
So it's a rescue mission then. Getcha. Which way did they go? I realize this question isn't as stupid as it sounds, but I don't know. It made me laugh.
I heard one of them mention a hideout along the coast. There are a few old pirate dens south of here. Maybe they've claimed one. Menwen knows more about the fungal towers than anyone. Hist only knows what they have planned for her.
See? Magical trees with psychic links to Argonians. Now we know what they mean. Because I explained it. And by I mean Bad Beauty and Kaiser Affinity explained it, and I read it out and took credit. Even though I didn't because I said their names, but details. Follow clues to track Menwendel's capitals. Alright, so we're going to a pirate oh, it's over there. Alright, that's pretty close. Alright, cool. Don't worry, if we have to sneak into like a pirate cove or something like that, a pirate impression I can do. Hang on. Yar! That was terrible. Yar! Be it me booty ye be needing. I could do a pirate.
Don't look away.
Wait, hang on, what's going on? What do you mean, don't look away? Oh, you mean, from the slavery. No, I'm gonna look away. If I don't look at it, it doesn't exist. Okay. I'm in a weird mood. I'm very tired, by the way. Like, I didn't sleep well at all. Not at all. Oh, conveniently, there's notes here. Get away from my notes. They're mine. Menwendel's notes. A page torn from the journal of Menwendel, Mistress Dratha's herbalist. It looks like it may have fallen during a struggle. Now, let's read the notes. Quest. Here we go. Can't read them. Why is this? Why? Stupid goddamn balls. Where are we going now? We are going over yonder. Alright, so we gotta go multiple places. Gotcha. I understand. But yeah, I could do a pirate impression. Who can't, though? Let's be honest. I think the most difficult thing about a pirate impression is not sounding like a farmer, because the two, it's like the difference between insanity and genius. There's a fine line between pirate and farmer. A very fine line. Broken bottle. That would be the bottle she smashed. The broken bottle was surrounded by a noxious fluid and other chemical reagents. Is it reagents or reagents? I think it's reagents, right? Menwendel may have tried to use it as a weapon. We know that. We were literally told that, but thank you. That's... Jesus Christ. I'm not exactly Inspector Gadget, am I? Or Batman, or, you know... Whoa, Black Snail Assassin. No, it's an assassin. How dare you try and assassinate me, Mr. Assassin? Bearer of Justice. Yeah, get him, Grizzleton. See, I remember the name, even though I'm bad with names. Are you proud of me? Because, yes, Grizzleton... Oh, my God. Grizzleton got the most votes. Suck it! Oh god, I did a tackle roll. Dude, I want that armor. It looks so cool. Look at me. I look like shit. I look like straight up shit. La 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 la. She's got the look. Yeah, I don't know why. Actually, I do know why she's got the look. It's stuck in my head because I listened to it on loop about 3 times before I started recording. Torn cloth. Torn and tattered piece of clothing stained with grass, mud, and blood. It smells faintly of berries. Mmm. Berries. What was that noise? Oh, this is an assassin. You're a very good assassin, are you? You like straight give away your location by talking. Who does that? I think you understand the point of assassination. Turn to Sean Connery again. I think you understand the point of assassination, sir. It is to, you know, be sneaky. Someone else is doing it. It's like, what is that terrible smell? Alright, Pinson. For the Dark Elves of Varnafel, to find a black snail is in one's salad means ill luck in the weeks ahead. Black snail in one's small clothes means imminent death. So, it's like the mark of Zorro, except in reverse. Zorro does it like after he kills people. This is like if you get snailed, that means you're marked for death. It's like the black spot in Pirates of the Caribbean, to make another pirate reference. The black spot! That was me doing the spin that they do in the movie. It was good, Ryan. Do you think so? I thought so. Did I hear a dog bark? Do you bark? Oh, it's your... Oh. Well, aren't you special? Your dog makes noise. Oh, God. Guess we need to go this way. Can I use, Nope. Can't use my, What the hell do you call it? Thingy? Horse. Yeah. Oh, Black Snail Ravager. Ooh. Again, I like your armor. Wish I could have something. I'm gonna try to stick with this group of people. Because, you know... It's gonna speed up the process here. And I've really gotta go to work very, very soon. 5 gold! I got 5 kids to feed. I don't gotta loot that shit. It is not worth it. Where are we going? We going this way? I believe so. Look how many bloody bears there are. It's like, almost like everyone's picked Warden, isn't it? Because it's new. I thought, oh, I'll pick Warden, because clearly everyone that's going to be playing this will already have Elder Scrolls Online. And, you know, they're not going to be Wardens. They're going to be, you know, old classes. No, man, I couldn't have been more mistaken. I guess either a bunch of people made new characters and made them Wardens specifically for this, or just a shitload of people started playing Elder Scrolls Online, I guess kind of like I did when the Morrowind expansion came out. Though, in my defense, do we go that way? I feel like we maybe go this way. Or is this a dead end? I am very low on stamina. Really? That's a wall, sir. What are you doing? Are you doing? Oh, this is my little thing. Okay. I was like, what's that symbol? No. No. Come here. Air of Justice. Suck it. Get friggin' dunked. We came all the way over here, I guess, to get booty, question mark? Is there any? There's a sack. With a bloody comberry. Surely there's got to be something better than that. Why would there be a dead end here with two dudes? And basically nothing to loot. There's like nothing to loot. No wonder I was the only fool that came over here. Everyone else knew what they were doing, apparently. Well, like I said, I guess a shitload of people either started when this came out, or they just, made new characters. Not gonna lie, I don't really want to fight these guys. I mean, I guess I kind of have to. Oh. Remember we died to an archer before with this stupid arrow raid thing, so...
Burn it!
Burn it? Did you say burn it? What are you talking about my bear? Leave my bear alone. You're not gonna burn my bear, you bastard. Yeah, get clobbered. Bird of Justice. Yeah, suck it. Boop. Yeah, alright, let's go. Oh god, dude, every time I double tap that damn thing. I need stamina. Okay. Everybody's playing a female character except for me. And they're all Wardens. Yeah, you just drank that one. See ya, sucker. Ha 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 ha. I like how my guy's even doing the pose. Yeah, you know what? I've learned my lesson. That's a dead end, and we're not gonna fuck her with that. Because last time I went to a dead end, there was nothing, so... You know, it's almost like the boy that cried wolf. If you're gonna keep giving me dead ends that have nothing but two enemies and no booty, then eventually I'm just not gonna believe you anymore, video game. Stop crying wolf, video game. Oh, hi. And you, I guess I will fight, because you're, like, smack dab in the way.
Light it up!
I don't know, I really don't know why that's so funny to me. There's something very funny about the guy being like, light it up, and then he just uses fire. It's, I don't know, it's like the Pokemon sort of, for example, I'm sure a lot of you play Overwatch. I'm not gonna bother with that girdle, it's a bit shit. I'm sure a lot of you play Overwatch. Now, I could be wrong. I understand. I understand that, in Overwatch, the point of the characters shouting when they do their ultimate is to warn you that they're doing their ultimate so that you can have a chance to counter or avoid it. I get that. You know, for example, like Reaper being like, die, 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 that type of thing. I get that. But they recently added Doomfist. And it's not his ultimate, I'm 99% sure. He just, most of his moves, he shouts what he's doing. So he'll be like, raising uppercut. I'm trying not to do a racist impression because he's got like an African accent, I think. West African? East African? I don't know. Some kind of African accent. It's probably not even African. Everyone will be like, wow, you racist bastard. I don't know. I'm not an expert on accents, alright? Except English ones. I know those very well. But my point being, it's just funny to me, where he's like, raising uppercut. I just, whenever, like, that guy being like, burn, or whatever the hell he said, just, it sounds funny to me, is my point. Hello, I have saved you. You're welcome.
Back, you in-faced brute! I have mouldy bread and I'm not afraid to use it. Wait, I've seen you before.
What are you gonna do with this moldy bread? You gonna like feed me and poison me with moldy bread? You gonna pin me down and force feed to me? Like what? I don't understand. Relax. I'm gonna help you, goddamn butterface bitch.
Oh, sorry about the imp face thing. Your face is really quite, I don't know. Never mind. I'm glad.
Yeah, it's unique. I know.
I was just preparing to make my escape.
I've got a beard now.
Should be a lot easier.
Only a
now.
little one.
Why are you here anyway? Did Grey Sky send you?
Lane, whatever her name is, sent me. We think Sir Varrick's trying to poison Telmora.
Well, that's gross. Looks like it was stitched to the lowest stalk. But these striae... Oh no, it's the spores! The growth vents spores into the tower that... Never mind. I think I can help Dratha, but I need a sample of the toxin they used.
Alright, I'll find your sample and put a stop to things.
Mirandus is hiding in here somewhere. If you deal with him, these brutes will scatter like roaches under a lantern. Now, I can make it back to Voss on my own. You give these bastards a good drubbing, find that toxin, and meet me back at Tel Mora.
I think she has a New Zealand accent. I think. It could be Australian because those two sound very similar to me, but I think it's New Zealand. Anyone who may be from New Zealand want to confirm that, or Australia? Because you'd probably know as well. You'd be like, they ain't from Australia, mate. I know. Put another shrimp on the bottom. See, this is me trying to do an Australian impression. Everyone thinks I'm Australian. I can't even do an Australian impression. But there you go. Alright, no, I know this episode's got to be a little bit short, but it should be over 30 minutes. That's good enough, ain't it? What do you want from me? But I'll do another episode in a day or two to make up for the short episode we've had here. I gotta go to work. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Good night, everybody, and goodbye! Outro! Alrighty, I want to take a quick moment to thank this month's $10 plus tip patrons. So, thank you very much to Don Lobo, RB Jigged, Arctic Stoat, Billy Nine, Dr. Pepper Penguin, Grandpa Gus, Philip Rep, aka Bebop56210, Source of Success, and Hitbox. And of course, thank you to all of the patrons, including the $5 plus tier patrons on the screen at any moment. Thank you to everybody who supports me. Even if you just watch the videos, that's the most important part. I couldn't do this without you, so thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to financially support the stream and do that little bit extra, and the YouTube channel itself as well, you can do so over at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP. There's a few rewards there, including getting your name shouted out or listed at the end of the video, and access to my Discord. Anyway, good night, everybody! And goodbye!